Welcome to Top 4 Facts YouTube channel. Hello friends. Today I'll show you top 4 upcoming smartphone in August 2020. Despite the coronavirus pandemic, phone companies still plan to release new phones. While many of us are operating under a budget, companies such as Apple and Samsung are at this very moment still building phones and still hope you'll buy them. We'll see how well that works out. 4th, Huawei Mate 40 Pro. The message has probably got across to you by now, but it is incredibly unlikely that Huawei's Mate 40, expected in August, will feature Google apps and services. If this doesn't bother you, watch on. It's way too early for extensive rumors, but it's pretty much a given that the Mate 40 will run the next-gen Kirin chip. This is the one that comes after the Kirin 990, and is reportedly already in trial production, apparently using a 5nm manufacturing process. We'd really like to see a return of physical volume buttons on the Pro model, plus an enhanced camera that is more in line with the P series than older Mate models. Right now, there are very few. One is that it will be the first range of phones, to be exact, to use the next generation Kirin processor. That might sound obvious, but Huawei Central says that industry sources are reporting that the chip is already in trial production, that it is using a 5nm process and that it's based on ARM A77 architecture. 3rd, Sony Xperia Pro. In February, Sony teased the Xperia Pro, a 5G phone aimed at professional video shooters. This could be the phone that knocks Apple's iPhone off its video prowess throne. It has the same triple camera rear setup and alpha camera features as the consumer-focused Xperia 1-2, and like its sibling packs a 6.5-inch, 21:9 ratio, 4K OLED display, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 processor and 8GB of RAM. The Pro also has 512GB of storage, and an HDMI/USB 3.1 port for outputting video. The Pro will support all flavors of 5G. The Xperia Pro doesn't have a price yet, but will likely cost more than the Xperia 1-2. 2nd, Samsung Galaxy Fold 2. Samsung is one company betting that foldables are the future of mobile devices. It worked on foldable displays for years before unveiling its Galaxy Fold in February 2019. Samsung's device, which expands from a phone into a tablet, captured the world's attention, but it quickly ran into troubles. The company delayed the launch of the $1,980 Fold by 5 months from April to September after some reporters found screen defects in their review units. This year, it's expected to launch round 2, with what we're currently referring to as the Galaxy Fold 2, building on what it learned from last year's disaster and February's Galaxy Z Flip. Samsung is expected to unveil the Galaxy Fold 2 on August 5 at a virtual Unpacked event. Notable updates to the Fold could include a glass display instead of plastic and a bigger internal screen. Some rumors even suggest it will come with an S Pen stylus, and others say Samsung will introduce a cheaper Fold E or Fold Lite alongside the pricier Fold 2. First, Apple iPhone 12. After 3 versions of the bold and inventive iPhone X design, will 2020 see Apple shake things up? Rumors point to yes, but it's still very early. Reports suggest an iPhone 12 that keeps the all-screen face while adopting a flattened metal frame that's more akin to the classic iPhone 4, not to mention the current iPad Pro. Screen sizes could shift a bit too, going to 5.4 inches, 6.1 inches, and 6.7 inches, as opposed to the 5.8/6.1/6.5 inches of now. Some reports even suggest 2 different 6.1 inches models, bringing the total tally to 4 iPhone 12 devices. It could break down into iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Max models at 6.1 inches and 6.7 inches respectively, with more cameras, more RAM, and higher resolution OLED displays. Rumors also point to a 4 eyes design on the back, with a time-of-flight camera added to the current trio of the iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max. A recent rumor also points to a 64-megapixel shooter in the mix, while another suggests 4K slow-motion shooting at 240 FPS. We can expect to see the iPhone 12 line launch in the last week of August, but now reports suggest a later year release due to the impact of COVID-19.